Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Capricorns for December 1st through the 7th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see this, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like you may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to the person. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel a lot. Sorry. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, and comments on my videos and subscribes to my channel. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Which is wow. I did a reading. Well, I'm not even gonna get in. Let's just get into this reading because there was something specific that like I had a weird feeling before I started this reading. Take it as a resonance, but somebody could be trying to keep stalling for time for something, but they have no time. Take it as a resonance. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. Yeah, somebody is heartbroken because you're just waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like somebody was lying and betraying people and expected some type of harvest to come in, and it's not coming in. But they're heartbroken about the fact that you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. They're heartbroken about this Nine of Pentacles that's coming in towards you. This money, this property, this estate, could be inheritance. Take it as resonates, but it's going back to who it truly belongs to. Take it as it resonates. They're heartbroken about the fact that you won despite them lying and cheating and betraying you the entire time. Here's the thing. It's like, it feels like there's some people that's in denial about shit, but the thing is, one thing that can never be changed is whose name is actually on the inheritance and whose lineage it actually is. And it's like there's somebody that's just in denial about that fact, even though they got caught up. I swear, I'm not even joking. Okay. A Queen of Wands in the reverse and an Aries, Leo, Sag. That's funny. That's funny. I could not. I cannot. This is an Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody that was that can't follow, that people aren't following anymore. This person is extremely jealous and angry because of what's being exposed. I cannot, bro. This person could be doing their glamour magic and sex magic isn't working anymore, and they're triggered. This person is extremely high-headed and rebellious right now because they can't cause any more stagnation to you, and they've been cut off, as well as the decision has been made. They can't stall this decision that has been made. Tower card, and they're going through a massive tower. Everything is breaking down around them, and it's like this person keeps trying to cling on to an ideal. It's like they are refusing to understand that it's your name on it. It's not their name. It's your lineage, your blood. You know what I'm saying? And this person is really triggered. Take it as it resonates. Because you just stay focused on your path throughout all of this. Despite them doing all this magic that they've been trying to do on your new beginning. You're manifesting in your Ace of Cups. Take it as it resonates. New partnerships, new romantic and platonic. And it's coming in for you. That's just what it is. They're being forced to let go of this money as you step into your new beginning. High Priestess, the true High Priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. But they also know that this message is coming in towards you very quickly. Something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability is coming in towards you. They know this despite all the magic that they did. And there's an Aries, Leo, Sag, Page of Wands energy that keep doing this magic that's losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. They feel like a fool because they know that you're innocent and everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to with the Justice card when it comes to all these illusions that they casted. And they feel helpless and powerless because you're getting your wish fulfillment. You're getting your wish fulfillment, and they know, and everybody is seeking the truth, especially surrounding some type of harvest and or marriage. It could be somebody could be seeking the truth about an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini when it comes to a marriage as well. And a King of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. But you're sitting waiting for your ships to come in. But whatever status that they had at one point in time has come to a complete end with the World card. They know it. They just expected you to be naive, and you weren't. These third-party individuals that's fighting amongst each other now, that's trying to put on a front. I cannot make it up, dog. That's in like this person is extremely dramatic, in denial, and obsessive as shit. And it's falling under the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Tower card and the King of Cups in reverse. I cannot, bro. All these siblings is exposed, and there's nothing they can do. They knocking and bucking and ready to fight. They ready to fight your ass because you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands, and they can't come with you. You're on your path. You set boundaries, and there's nothing they can do about it. They can't get in your energy because you're putting yourself first and you happy. I cannot, bro. Dog. With the Five of Wands, they've been competing and fighting with you the whole time, but you've been putting yourself first and you're happy and you're leveling up. They know you're leveling up and you're getting your Ace of Pentacles, because the truth is getting told about this Ace of Pentacles as well as who the true Empress is and who somebody that's pregnant been doing. And these offers that they were given to people, they're being investigated. They may have been giving offers to people to ostracize you. They're getting caught up for that shit too as well. They're heartbroken because they lied in an invest. You pulled your energy back. They're heartbroken about that, but it's also the fact that they lied. They're being investigated for all these lies and betrayals that they did behind the scene, and people are finding out the truth. But everybody knows that you won. That's the main reason why they're heartbroken, because the truth came out about this Nine of Pentacles, this estate, this money, prosperity, and you're too strong and too pure. You're getting your Ten of Pentacles. That's just what it is, and it's. It's like you have the Death card. They took a lot of shortcuts, and now they took a lot of shortcuts to try to bind you to some bullshit when it comes to some type of partnership or whatever deity, devil, demon entity that's going on. A decision has been made. They know it's a missed opportunity. Maybe they were trying to bind you to death, these siblings, and now they're upset because they couldn't end a decision being made. They couldn't end you moving forward. They couldn't end you, period. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about trying to bind you to some type of unaliving or death. They know it's a missed opportunity because of your patience and determination. Keep moving forward and stay in your your willpower to stay in your soul purpose. They've been doing all this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, sending this shit to you, but you're still moving forward constantly every day. And they're heavily in the Nine of Swords because in heavy conflict with themselves, self-destructing, because you keep focusing on self-love, but they're also in their head about a whole community that's letting go of this bullshit with the sacrifice and walking away. They're walking away, and all of the secrets, lies, and deceptions that they did to have these community work with them has come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. These people crying over spilled milk. These siblings, take it as resonance, because this magic is not working. It's literally going directly back to them. Wow. And it's like they could be taking out their anger towards these entities that they were petitioning and conjuring up, and that shit was not wild. Them niggas want revenge. Not even gonna hold you. They mad because they've been trying. They know the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor because you set boundaries, and this cycle has come to an end. Whatever Wheel of Fortune that this Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, does not have to be. It could be somebody that was leading people to do this glamour magic and sex magic that's not working anymore, that people don't want to follow anymore. The Wheel of Fortune is ending in their life. Take it as it resonates. They know this shit is over because you set boundaries and you just on your path. 909 on the fucking clock. You know what? Damn, where did I put this? I don't know where my little thingy thing is because I wanted to look that up. I just wanted to look something up. Hold on. You know how I wanted to look up the angel number 909 because I know that means endings and new beginnings. This cycle has closed out for good. I know it has. 1 second. It's like this person is in hella denial about the fact that this shit is genuinely over, which is the wildest part about this, to be honest with you. 1 second. 909 is a message of the universe and or angels to trust your intuition, embrace spiritual guidance, and prepare for new beginnings. As one chapter is ending, another is starting. It signifies the time for spiritual growth, harmonious changes in your life, and the completion of a cycle. This cycle has come to a completion. I cannot make this shit up. Cannot. Future outcome, bro. I cannot make this shit up. Damn. Okay. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse with the damn. Basically somebody's this person can't be in a reckless energy towards you when it comes to by any means necessary, because of the fact that everything that they did in the past is coming back to light, as well as what they're doing now, and they're losing control of all of their shit. They've already lost control and they feel completely unstable right now because they're getting caught up for everything. 911, 911. Somebody could be calling 911 soon. They were extremely naive. They're going through judgment right now. Take it as it resonates. They know this is a missed opportunity. They're going through hella judgment right now, and you're just moving forward, just trucking along, following your power. Power. Wow, following your intuition and your willpower to keep moving forward, despite all this. Like, you're in your soul purpose, and that's just what it is. You're happily in your soul purpose, and they can't stop you from doing this shit. Even like you're leveling up and you don't want to collaborate with this person, or it's like they can't get anybody to collaborate with them because everybody is fighting amongst each other, because everybody knows the truth about these offers that they were giving out. A Queen of Swords sideways, so it could be an Aquarius. They've sought out the truth surrounding somebody who's a liar. With the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take it as resonate, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody that was spreading a lot of lies and illusions surrounding people, and this whole situation of why they were actually trying to compete with you the entire time. And that's come out. They're being investigated for these off. I cannot make it up. You pulled your energy back, but also everybody is pulling their energy back. But it's something about them being investigated for these offers that they were given to people. Either also going around and player energy. Somebody could have been like that came up recently. Maybe in one of my other readings, I believe it for yesterday, it was for Virgos, and it has said something about they know the truth, that the true divine feminine that's not pregnant, in this case, this person is not pregnant, okay? But the true divine feminine was not the one spreading around the STDs that this Queen of Wands in reverse was saying that you were, and everything, as well as this family and these siblings. That's came out. So this person could have been getting caught up for these offers that they were going around, as well as going around in player energy. Take it as it resonates. And they're heartbroken because of the fact that all their cheating, lies, and betrayals, throughout all of that, you still won. The truth could have got told about how they won in the past when it came to these lies and betrayals too, with the Ace of Swords. But the truth got told about this money and prosperity, and they know you won. You're too strong and too pure. You're getting your wish fulfillment. I cannot make it up. 10 of Pentacles. Everything has been illuminated surrounding this 10 of Pentacles as well. And this cycle has come to a complete end, because this is a divine timing ending when it comes to this King of Wands energy and Aries, Leo, Sag, as well as this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. People that were leading this, it could be a matriarch or somebody extremely materialistic. Take it as it resonates, but it's these people that were doing this glamour magic and sex magic at the foolish, and leading people to do this to try to cause blockages to your forward movement. That shit has come to a complete end. It could be a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, but they also could have been trying to block your intuition, because you know that your wish fulfillment is coming in. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. Okay, let's clarify. This is some wild shit. I just wanted to look. 909. That's crazy. Somebody could really be calling 911. Somebody might not have woken up today, or is not going to wake up one day. Take it as a risk, like not wake up. And I mean, this may be coming soon, or it already has happened. Because you set boundaries. There's a whole community setting boundaries with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Take it as it resonates. Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as it resonates. And you're just waiting for your shifts to come in with the 3 of Wands. You set boundaries and you're waiting for your shifts to come in. And this person is completely unhinged. These person or these people, take it as it resonates, because it comes to these third-party energies. But you set hella boundaries. There's nothing that they can do about it. You're just waiting for your shift to come in. You already know what's coming in, and you're just an energy of receiving. That's just what it is. And 7 of Pentacles is a sign to keep going. Keep your boundaries up. Keep protecting yourself like you're supposed to. And that's just what it is. And you've been doing that. So just keep going. That's simple. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords with the coming out sideways. It's basically This person was expecting somebody to come and save them. They ain't coming. Cause you're in your soul purpose. Everybody's moving forward, and everybody's moving forward and getting into their soul purpose. But whatever you're doing, they see you as a expert in what you do. Your patience and determination to keep moving forward is what's helping you. 1 second. But this person is extremely short-sighted because they've been trying to compete and fight with you about you getting in your getting in your soul purpose. Your determination is bringing in success for you, basically. And this person is extremely impatient, acting too quickly because they're feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, and they keep trying to stall you from being in your soul purpose, which is wild, bro. They've been trying desperately to stall you getting in your soul purpose. They keep trying to fight and compete with you. It's something about a harvest that's coming in for you. Take it as resonates. And or marriage, this person is fighting. They're angry because they can't go with you. Death card, they keep trying to take shortcuts with the death card in the reverse. They can't, and they're mad because they can't put a death to your soul purpose or you being in your soul purpose. Take it as it resonates. Or people seeing you as an expert. Somebody, it's something about them trying to make people see you in a bad way. Take it as it resonates. This person is clinging to the past and they're fearing this change of you being in your soul purpose as well. But I'm gonna be honest with you, their hope has died for them, but people around them have lost hope for them as well. And it's like they're upset because they're realizing their mortality. They realizing that they can be touched, basically. And it's like they can't be you. It's crazy. Because you're just sitting waiting for your ships to come in. And there's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's literally Nine of Swords. They heavily in their heads because of what happened. You're waiting for your shifts to come in. There's an Aries, Leo, Sag that knows you won, and they're in the Nine of Swords because they know that this shit has come to an end. Ten of Swords, to whatever blockage or binding that they put on you, to them keeping you trapped, stuck, or tied down or captive. They know that this shit is over. This person took a lot of shortcuts because they thought that they were going to receive some type of a reward. That's the reason why they did all of this, expecting to receive some type of reward, clinging because they're clinging to the past of how they actually received something in the past. But that shit has come to an end, and they're heavily in the Nine of Swords to them keeping people binded because you're reaching new trajectories. You're too strong and too pure, and there's a whole community that knows the truth about the past and seeking the truth about the past surrounding some children. Take it as it resonates. Let me get one more card. Yeah. They're clinging to these partnerships that they had in the past, but people have moved on. We're doing this magic on people, going around giving them offers. But everybody realized that you're innocent and you're literally moving forward, regardless of how it is. And there's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy that is feels like a fool because of the fact that everything is being balanced out because you set healthy boundaries with these people. Let me see something real quick. Because these people are like, it's like they're clinging to the past about these partnerships that they had in the past. They're fearing this change, possibly of a partnership coming in for you. Take it as it resonates. It's this change that's coming in when it comes to romantic partners, soulmates, friendships as well. It's coming to a complete end. You got the Tower card right under there because of all the magic that they did as well that's going back to them. Clarify the Two of Swords. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. This is an inevitable ending. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to resist the inevitable, but it's already here, whether they like it or not. I cannot make it up. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Six of Wands coming out sideways because you won and they know they have fallen from grace. I cannot, bro. I cannot, dog. There's a Queen of Wands energy. They're trying to resist this ending, but this ending is inevitable. Like, they're trying to resist the inevitable. It's already here. This shit is already here. Take it as it resonates. That's crazy work, dog. They've hit rock bottom and they're going through a devastating loss while you're rising up and recovering everything that these people took for you and that you have lost. There's a Queen of Wands energy that knows that this shit is over. And they are heavy resenting you for this shit because they feel like a failure. because they keep comparing themselves to you, and they falling from grace. From grace. Sorry. Falling from grace because you're reaching accomplishments, you're having badass success, and people see you as a great leader. Take it as it resonates. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I cannot make this shit up. Because I was just fine. And then it felt like dust got in my throat again. That's crazy. Page of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio doesn't have to be, but it's just you're reaching new trajectories. You're too strong and too pure. But also, a whole community knows the truth about the past and know your true intentions. Take it as it resonates. Because they were seeking the truth about this. It could be how somebody achieved some type of status as well. That's why they're going through a tower. Clarify the Three of Cups sideways, please. Yeah, because they were doing this magic to try to bind your spiritual gifts and abilities. Take it as it resonates. Your natural skills, talents, and abilities. These third-party energies that were working together. But it didn't work. They feel like a fool because it still didn't work regardless of what they did. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. To try and bind you in some type of way to stop you from going, like, moving forward in some type of way, but it's not fruitful for them because everybody already knows that you're innocent. They know that you're innocent, and there's a mother. I swear to God, they know that they're following their intuition. Take it as it resonates. About it could be following their intuition about a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, but it's something about everything being balanced out the way it's supposed to. This mother energy feels like a fucking fool. 9:22 on the clock. They're angry about this because they've been trying to bind your natural skills, talents, and abilities constantly. Take it as it resonates. To make you give up or lose faith or not follow through. But they're frustrated with the fact that you still keep moving forward regardless of how they feel. That's why this person is spazzing out with the King of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio does not have to be, but it's this Queen of Wands energy that is upset and obsessive because of the fact that you're stable and balanced. And it's this money that's coming in towards you. They're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. I feel like there's siblings that's probably fighting with this person to, like, telling them to let go, but this person is refusing to. They know it's a missed opportunity because everybody's cutting through the bullshit and seeing everything for what it is when it comes to all these hidden truths and lies and illusions that they had doing it, because people are cutting through the bullshit and trusting their intuition throughout the entire process. I cannot make it up. Moon card, sun card. Everything that was done in the dark, all these hidden truths and lies and illusions have been exposed with the sun card, and they can't delay your forward movement anymore. These third-party energies that you pulled your energy back. You could be an emperor energy, take it as it resonates, but it's the way you're strategically moving as well as bringing in your prosperity and abundance as you took back control of your life with the Two of Wands. You're bringing in a new paradigm, and as well as other people are going through awakening to what's going on. And they're crying about this, crying over spilled milk because you walked away with the Eight of Cups, and you're walking directly into your Nine of Pentacles while judgment is getting served. That's just what it is. There's nothing that they can do, and it's like this person is triggered because throughout all of this person feels completely disconnected from you while you step into your new beginning and wait for your prosperity and abundance to come in. Like, basically you're just waiting for your harvest to come in, and they feel completely disconnected to you. That's just what it is. They're not connected to you any type of way, shape, or form because you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands. You're in your purpose. You're in your divine purpose. That's just what it is. And they can't connect to you or other people as well. Everybody is cutting them off, and it's an Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy. Somebody, bruh, Three of Wands. I cannot clarify the Devil card for me. Moon card. Yeah, the Death card. I said the Devil card. I was looking at the Death card, but it's a death to whatever lies and illusions that they did. Take it as it resonates. You're trusting your intuition throughout all of this. They know that they're going through a devastating loss, and this is a missed opportunity to try to keep you binded to some bullshit. The Devil card, clarify the Devil card, one more card. They're being forced to let this shit go because they're not getting it. Take it as it resonates, they're being forced to let go of trying to keep this Ace of Pentacles hidden from you too as well. Yeah, no, they know that this shit is over. They're going through a hella financial loss right now, and they know that this was a missed opportunity. Take it as it resonates. But it's like they're being forced to let this shit go and surrender to the cosmos of what's going on, regardless if they like it or not. They're being put in a position where they don't have a choice but they still doing this spell work. Take it as it resonates. But they're making shit worse for them. They're being forced to let go. Because you've already realigned your heart and your purpose to where you need to be. You're in alignment. That's just what it is. This person needs to realign themselves to what's going on. Take it as it resonates. But when it comes to all these, like, everything has been exposed about all these hidden lies and illusions that's come back up. You're moving forward. Everybody's moving forward. They can't cause any more delays because the truth is already out about who the true high priestess empress is. The true high priestess and the true empress is. Take it as it resonates. But everybody's following their intuition about somebody that's pregnant because this person was going against niggas the entire time. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. The Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. They already know you're moving forward. That's just what it is. Your patience and willpower is bringing in what is yours. That's just what it is. Clarify the Death card in reverse. Yeah, no, there's a new paradigm coming in, and these people that were leading based off of ego-based leadership, but also these people that were lying and trying to keep people lied to or hidden, take this resonance to try to bind energies to these people is being exposed. Like they can't bind themselves to people's energy anymore. They're sad about the fact that people have healed. So it's like it's harder for them to latch on to people if people have healed. That's the problem for them. It's not a problem. It's just they can't do anything with people that are healed. This person was abusing their power. That's just what it is. And now they feel stagnated because everybody has decided to move forward and heal. So now they're upset. They've been trying to blend energies with people and abuse. That's how they've been trying to cause stagnation to the people actually healing. But it's just been trying to blend energies with people by abusing their power. That's just what it is. I said that multiple times. But yeah, this person has outdated ways of thinking about what's going on because everything is moving forward the way it's supposed to be. It's a yeah, nah. They're crying over the spilled milk because they couldn't stop people from actually awakening and healing and getting in alignment. They're crying about this because people are walking away, or you walked away. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about that shit, and it's the fact that they couldn't put an end to people manifesting new. You're like I said, something about them trying to suppress your natural skills, talents, and abilities to try to bind it in some type of way because they could not stop you from manifesting new for yourself, and they feel completely disconnected from you because they can't take what you're manifesting and they can't take your energy or like deplete your energy in any type of way. You're getting what belongs to you. You're manifesting new for yourself. There is absolutely nothing they can do about it, and they know it. And they've been desperately trying to bind your shit for a minute. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the World card. They know that there's no way to do this. They've been cut off. A decision has been made, but they've been cut off from whatever Wheel of Fortune that they thought they were going to get. And it's an ending to all delays falling under the World card. It's a complete, this cycle has come to a completion of them causing stagnation and delays to you. 9:29 on the clock. That shit is genuinely just over because the truth is out about all of the things they did in the past, as well as you. This whatever blockages and bindings that they were putting on you, you have released it. You've released people's expectations on you as well, and you've reached new heights. That's just what it is. But it's a complete ending to all of this. Your boundaries are set. Future outcome. It's like somebody keeps doing magic to try to bind your natural skills, talents, and abilities. They keep trying to do this to stop you from moving forward in any type of way, shape, or form. I cannot make it up. There's a Knight of Wands in reverse that extremely hot-headed and rebellious at the fact that, and it could be a drama king, doesn't have to be, but somebody extremely dramatic and upset and obsessive because of everything that they did in the past is coming to the light. Tower card. They're going through a massive tower right now. This tower has been a long time coming, but they're getting caught up for their past actions as well as what they've done recently. They could have done something recently that's getting them caught up as well. Somebody could be getting caught up for somebody that they thought they unalived, that they partnered up with, but that person is still alive and they didn't know, and this person is still alive. Take that as resonates, and they could be somebody that's testifying against them. But it's like you said, boundaries. You're stepping into your prosperity and abundance. Take it as it resonates. That could also be another thing for somebody else. Take it as it resonates. I don't know why that just popped up, but yeah. Four of Swords, you're focusing on self. Like this person is unstable as fuck because you're focusing on your self love and your worth and what you and like what you need to do. And this person has burned all bridges, but you burned any type of connection that they've had to you as well. With the Four of Swords coming out sideways, they're unstable because it's like they're not realizing that the fact that they've already burnt their bridges. They burnt the bridges to these people. That's why. And now they're fighting or trying to fight with people that don't want to fight with them because they're finding out the truth. They're finding out the truth. People, everything is being balanced out. Because you said healthy boundaries with these people. Take that as resonates. But these lovers could have said healthy boundaries with this person as well. The Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. High Priestess energy. Take it as resonates. But it's like the true High Priestess energy. True Empress energy. Because everybody is following there could be lovers following their intuition about this person that's pregnant. Take it as it resonates as well. And people know who the true Empress is. That's just what it is. Your patience and willpower to keep moving forward is just, you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Knight of Cups energy. Because it's player energy. These people keep going around to these people and player energy and it's not working. But the fact that you are on your path and doing what you need to do, these offers are coming into you because everybody knows the truth surrounding this King of Wands energy and this Page of Wands energy, because you're honing your new skills, talents, and abilities, and it's triggering this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're sad about this because you already walked away and you've walked into your new beginning already. This cycle has already come to a close. Take it as it resonates. And these people, and you're moving forward by any means necessary, but the people that were competing with you at one point in time, they don't want to collaborate with this person at all because they found out the truth. They realized this person was a liar. They've been seeking the truth the entire time. And the truth that they saw out and found out has come to a complete, like, brought this whole cycle to a complete ending with the World card. That's just what it is. It's really just over. And they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. It's a lot of fire. You have the Knight of Wands out here twice, the Knight of Wands in reverse, then you have the Knight of Wands upright, and then you have the King of Cups in the reverse twice. This person is extremely emotional and upset, bro. You have the Queen of Wands out here twice. This person, this Queen of Wands energy is literally resisting the inevitable because they've fallen from grace. They've already fallen from grace. You've already set boundaries. 9:33 on the clock. This shit is already over. It's already over. And it's like this person is refusing to actually see things for what the fuck it is. And that's basically what's constantly going on. God, Holy Spirit, guys, run like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. Their obsession with chasing this toxic shit is, bro, I don't know why I wanted to say it, but relentless. Like, this person only knows how to chase this toxic shit. This person doesn't know how to actually be themselves. They keep trying over and over and over again to do the same shit with this obsession because of their obsession with you and your life and what you do. But you're starting over in a new direction. Take it as a resonance. And there's nothing that they can do. They're being forced to figure themselves out, in so many words, to be honest with you. Because everybody is ghosting them and starting over in a new direction. This person is being forced to figure themselves out and deal with the karma that they brought upon themselves. That's just what it is. There could be siblings that was working together that's fighting now because they couldn't stop you from moving forward or bind your intuition or your natural skills, talents, and abilities because you set boundaries. And it's like, I feel like there's a lot of fighting amongst these siblings because of the fact, I feel like there are siblings, there's a community that's fighting, and it's like these third party energies, and I feel like there's a part of the third party energies that genuinely wants to stop doing this shit because the karma just goes directly back on them, and there's somebody specifically that keeps doing more and more shit. It's not just them, don't get it twisted, they all participate, but it's like they could be feeling compelled to do so. Take it as a resonance, but it's like it ain't working. People are done with the bullshit, to be honest with you. Take it as it resonates, because you're focusing on yourself, nourish, growth, self-focus. That's what you're doing. Everything is getting unveiled and coming clean, whether they want to tell the truth or not. And you're at peace in that harmony. But the truth is coming clean about a friendship, about somebody trying to keep somebody that you could have trying to keep you stuck, tied down, and captive. And everybody is aware of this, including the divine feminine, but they're aware of them. They are aware who the true divine feminine is, and them trying to cause blockages to the divine feminine. People see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with them because everybody has awakened to the bullshit. Every day these people be doing this because that's the only time they have fun. That's the only time they enjoy themselves. And they were trying to keep something a secret, or you a secret from a foundation, but this whole foundation found out about this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents that just caused all this. I cannot make it up. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents that caused all this confusion surrounding the divine feminine, to cause blockages with, and to cause to have these third parties, or working with third parties, to have them distracted or delayed, to delay this change, to cause mixed signals. Everybody has clarity about this family's true intention. Somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. I cannot make this shit up, dog. I cannot make this shit up. It keeps coming out. That shit is absolutely bonkers, bro. Now they feel hopeless, sinking into despair, because whatever friendships they had are falling apart. People are done with the bullshit. Everybody's releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, but they're refusing to. People don't see them as a victim anymore, because it's like throughout all of this, they're still trying to attack you as well. So that's another reason why people don't see them as a victim, because it's like this person is trying to play victim and act like they're being hurt and everything is your fault, or you're the purpose of it, right? But this person is still going out of their way, even working with these siblings. That's why these third parties are fighting amongst each other, or communities fighting amongst each other, because it's like this person is trying to play victim while doing magic on you the entire time with other people. And if they thought they was going to be able to send somebody in player energy towards you, they know that's a missed opportunity. They know you ain't going for it. You're ghosting these people, or you've already ghosted these people. There could be a whole foundation that ghosted these people and everything like that. And they've rejected opening their heart up to them because they don't feel no empathy for them. This person, these people, and this person is obsessed. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, they're obsessed with divine feminine. They don't see these people as a victim because they're refusing to let go and move on with their life and walk away. But they're upset because everybody else is releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. This person is falling apart. They falling apart. Genuinely, because they're refusing to let go. Everything has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed because your boundaries are up. The answer is no, and everybody else is following suit and setting their boundaries. Take it as it resonates. And they're longing and craving and aching because they're bitter and angry about some type of marriage. Take it as it resonates. They were relying, it could be marriage coming in for the divine feminine, take it as resonates, but they were relying on cloudy judgment illusions to force some type of reconciliation. But everybody has a clear head perspective about what these people was trying to fantasize and manifest. Take it as it resonates. And now they're afraid because they were expecting to return and apologize by wearing this fucking mask to like cause some type of dishonesty or deception, or tricking you into doing this shit again to get you back into a repeated pattern karmic lesson. That's what they've been trying to manifest by doing this non-committal sexual magic, this sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, doing all this shit. And they're in their ego about this because they were expecting to keep you in a cycle of delays and waiting. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, but you're starting over in a new direction, and they're getting met with silence, and stonewalled when it comes to chasing this toxic shit. But everybody is finding out about their past, destroyed, broken. You've already escaped. You've moved forward. They're heartbroken about this. They feel broken and destroyed because you escaped. You're blocking and pushing them away. There's nothing that they can do. You've already escaped. 939, take it as, and your boundaries are up. That's just what it is. The answer is genuinely no. But nobody sees them as a victim. And you just keep resisting them, trying to suppress you. It's like they keep trying to play victim to try to keep something secret from a foundation. But this family already, like there's a whole foundation that is resisting them, suppressing them, but this whole foundation, like they've been trying to keep secrets from this foundation. This family that caused all this confusion with these third party individuals to cause some type of or trying to be third parties to cause some type of delay to this change and to keep people distracted with these mixed signals. But a whole foundation knows the truth about this family. They got clarity and they're sad and depressed about this shit. Craving spying on somebody, social media or network just to try to force some type of connection to somebody doing this witchcraft hexes. If you do something on social media, they could be doing witchcraft over your videos. Take it as resonates, doing these hexes, vexes, curses to try to deplete your energy in some type of way. And they're fighting amongst each other because they're getting karma and the consequences of their actions and debts for trying to attach to them. So they attach to you so they can mirror your energy, but instead their karma is attached to them. They've been desperately trying to force some type of return or a second chance to come back around you to attract you in. But that cycle has closed out for good finality, especially when it comes to them trying to attract back in this foundation. That shit over and dead and done with. That shit really just over, and they really honestly need to let that shit go. I'm not even gonna hold you. They need to really let that shit go. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorn. This shit is genuinely over. They keep going, trying to cause some type of back and forth by doing these. They could be doing pet sacrifices. Take it as a resonance to try to force some type of back and forth with you. Like, what can you really do? That's what their wish and desire is, to get some type of back and forth with people to fight, but nobody's fighting back with them. Nobody wants to collaborate with them either. They keep trying to find people to collaborate with them, but nobody wants to collaborate them. But there is a whole community that's fighting, and it's a lot of disharmony because of the fact that they did all this magic to try to bind you in some type of way. Your natural skills, talents, and abilities, but your boundaries are too strong. You're too strong, too pure, but also your boundaries are up heavily. There's nothing that they can do because they don't want to stop doing this crime. But this crime has reached its limit, whether they like it or not. They don't have a choice, if I'm being honest with you. There's genuinely nothing they can absolutely do, to be honest with you. Take it as it resonates, because you're focusing on yourself. You're in control of your life, and there's nothing that they can do about this. But it's something about something getting unveiled about you not knowing about something. Maybe they were trying to pin something on you when it comes to some type of unaliving. You've just been focused on yourself this entire time, and I feel like that's what's going on. Maybe they were trying to tie you to some type of unaliving when it comes to some type of home. It could have been somebody that you were friends with in the past, but their friendships are falling apart because everything is getting unveiled about this, about the fact that you don't even know about an unaliving over this house or home because you're single, independent, and alone. Take it as it resonates. Oh, wow. A whole community could be talking about this. They're firm and wide awake about this. Who's from this honorable lineage? Take it as it resonates, and that you freed yourself from them trying to sacrifice you and doing all these rituals to cause some type of delay to you. These tyrant energy that spies on you to cause misfortune and trying to seduce you. Take it as it resonates and set up and threaten your life by trying to pay people to come try to set you up. They're being heavily watched. So people are realizing this. You got your guard up and you're heavily protected. You're at peace. You're in balance and in harmony. Take it as resonance. And they're sinking in spirit, falling apart, hopeless, because they're going to jail. And they're refusing to let this go. To let you, like, you've already released, let go, moved on, and walk away. They're refusing to let go of these illusions that they keep trying to pass, but nobody sees them as an illusion, like as a victim. That's just what it is. That, like, everything that they did in the dark is coming to the light. They keep trying to keep these illusions in the dark, but everybody knows the truth. They keep trying to suppress this or suppress you, but they can't even get close to you. Take it as it resonates. And they having mad anxiety because they're binded to their own shit. They've been trying to bind you to some shit, but you don't even know. You don't even know. They've been trying to stop you, like bind you for having foresight, or people having foresight. Take it as a resonance. They got caught on camera, video, and audio of what they tried to do, and they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. These people could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. They feel like this shit is a miracle. Take it as it resonates. But they've been putting on this whole performance. Divine timing is at play, and they're having nothing but money problems because they're being investigated how they got access to some type of money, as well as committing this identity fraud and appearing as you or paying somebody to appear as you because you're in alignment. These clown energies took a risk and they're drinking heavily because they were trying to manipulate a whole situation, doing this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as trying to pay people to root work as well. Take it as it resonates, because everything is being solved surrounding how these people actually earned money and how they got access to some type of money as well. And it's like they've been trying to bind you to some bullshit, and it ain't happening. They can't bind you to a lie. Something is coming to light about the fact that you were never a liar. You were never a liar. This family is being exposed. And it's like you just had your guard up and you were protecting yourself and focusing on yourself. That's what's getting unveiled. You were focusing on yourself this entire time, but they're binded to this bullshit, and they're upset because these snake energy, they can't lie anymore. They can't lie about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as lie about an unaliving that they did. They can't lie about this anymore. They can't lie anymore. It's something about you having your guard up. You can have these people blocked. Take it as it resonates. They can't lie and say that they friends with you either. So there could have been people trying to say that they were cool with you in some type of way, shape, or form, but they can't even get a message from you. They can't even get in contact with you. And they're sinking in despair, falling apart. Hopeless as fuck. Because it's like, maybe, I don't know why. Maybe they were in court one day and the judge was like, or an officer said, text this number right here. This is their number. This is the only number that we have registered for them. Text their number right now. If you are this cool with this person, you should be able to talk to them. So, and it's like, maybe they tried to call you and it came up blocked. Maybe they try to text you and their number is blocked, or you're not answering their phone calls because you don't know them or anything like that. And that could also be a thing that's coming up. And now these people want to run away or try to get away because they've been trying to set you up. You kept away from these people, and they're being heavily watched and not for their hostility and jealousy towards you. But it's mainly because of the fact that these people were hostile and jealous towards you. They're angry about that as well. Take it as it resonates. They could be. It's something also them being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy surrounding this DNA. This DNA and this DNA sample and this blood work when it came to these greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid. And when it comes to an STD, STI, and unaliving somebody through poison as well. This person from your past. It could be somebody from your past or somebody that you been stopped being friends with, and they're seeing you in the spirit hopeless because it's like they're trying to force some type of connection to you. They can't bind you to shit because you're not connected to them. They have no access to you. Take it as it resonates. These third party individuals. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to attract you in and cause some type of chaos, but because all these old cases and cold cases is coming back up, and they have eternal regret because people believe you because they know that you're telling the truth. But it's like these people can't even contact you. They're going to jail for this unaliving. They're going to jail for this unaliving, but it's a death to them keeping you binded or into some type of prison. That shit is over, and they're sinking in despair, falling apart. They could be doing a lot of pet sacrifices with that coming out right after death when it comes to these illusions, but everybody is releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, and they're refusing to stop doing this shit. They keep trying to do this shit, but everybody realizes this shit was a waste of time because this change is coming in. It's divine intervention at play. Hold on, wait a minute. And that's been solidified. Solidification. Nobody sees them as a victim. Nobody sees them as a victim. They've been trying to silence you or keep people core the problem by doing these rituals. Take it as resonates. Like I said, they've been trying to bind your natural skills, talents, and or abilities, and it's not working. To try to cause some type of delay. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, to seduce them. Take it as it resonates. Threats. 9:49 on the clock, and they've been trying to set you up this entire time, paying people to try to set you up, and they're being heavily watched because you're at balance and peace and harmony, and you're safe, and you're single, independent, alone. It's something about a house and or home. They can't put on this performance anymore, and they can't get close to you. And it's like you're resisting them and suppressing you, but they can't get close to you to suppress you, or try to at least. And because you're not letting them go. Everything has already been confirmed. And whatever mask they were wearing at one point, they not wearing that shit anymore. This risk that they took, they can't. Nobody's wearing this mask with them. If they were playing nice, they're not playing nice anymore. Being honest with you, because everything has been exposed and solved when it comes to these cold cases and old cases when it comes to these lost loved ones, especially about this risk that they took towards you. They're drinking heavily. These master manipulators, take it as a resonance, that paid people to try to manipulate a situation, but it's also being solved how these people got access to this money or earned money, how they was getting money. Something about their digital footprint has exposed them. This elder, when it comes to these lost loved ones, they're getting caught up for this shit while you step into your new beginning. And there is something about, they got more than enough information on these people, and that's causing them to go out of control, especially something on social media. You could be doing something on social media that's making them go out of control as well. But it's like, this is something that they can't get out of at all, because you already got away from these people trying to set you up, but they've been trying to run away because they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, trying to set you up. They've been trying to bind you, trying to force some type of encounter. Take it as it resonates, but it's like they can't, because they can't lie about you being single, independent, and alone anymore. And that's already been unveiled. Everybody knows the truth, and you got your guard up to these people. You're not letting them round you. And it's like something about you not talking to them. They have no communication with you because you already got foresight about this situation. But everybody knows the truth about this crime, especially surrounding some type of commitment, oath, or agreement, or pledge. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. Everybody knows in this opportunity, they're not this oath or pledge, this shit is over. But they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with the law, lawyer, judge, or police, passionately, because they keep trying to get their desires in some type of way. But it's a waste of time. Even the law enforcement don't want to hear this shit no more. Even law enforcement don't want to hear this shit no more. Being honest with you, they don't want to hear this shit no more. They do not. Because they can't lie about you anymore, and they can't bind you to nothing, because you were single, independent, and alone the entire time. And this person getting caught up for everything that they did, as well as animal cruelty for some. But it's like they're binded to the shit, and it's like somebody could be trying to force some type of encounter with you, or forced to try to like bind you to something, or like force some type of friendship towards you, because it's like they feel like they self-sabotage, and this person is angry and enraged and shit. It's like this person can't build a bridge towards you or connect to you in some type of way. Your boundaries are up and they're stuck. They happy. Oh wait, you're happy, but they're mad because they self-sabotage. Take it as it resonates. Rage. They're angry about your happiness because they self-sabotage. Being honest with you. Giving and receiving. Take it as it resonates. Oh, you're in the energy of giving and receiving, and these people they self-sabotage themselves. Let me get one card for Capricorns, please. Clear and concise message. Let me get one card. It's weird. This was a weird reading because you freed yourself. Liberation, free. And they're in grief. I cannot make this shit up. These people are in grief. Take it as it resonates. These siblings, because you freed yourself. Something that you're doing creatively wise is helping you live out loud, and you take pleasure in speaking up and speaking the truth, as well as following your intuition. Just know your divine lineage, your ancestors walk beside you and within you, and your manifestations are coming in. But these people feel betrayed because of the fact that your manifestations are coming in, and you're grounding yourself and you're feeling safe to be yourself. They feel like that shit is a miracle, that the truth is coming out, especially surrounding this harvest. I cannot make it up. Harvest. They're in a scarcity mindset about this shit, in heavy grief about it. Angry. Let me get one more card. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Round, Prosper, peace, me, clear, concise messages for Capricorn. Because everybody is seeing beyond the glamour energy, beyond the veil. Everybody is looking beyond this glamour energy in the veil. That's why it's not working. People are seeking the actual fucking truth, and there's no way out of this. And they're getting karma for this glamour magic that they did, because it's backfiring. That magic got to go back somewhere. They've been trying to cause all this glamour magic when it comes to the people's visions, but people are seeing things clearly. They're seeing beyond the veil. That's just what it is. There is no coming back from this. They are caught up. Truth wanted to come out. Let me get one card for Capricorn. They can't glamour this, no matter how hard they try. Because everybody is listening to their highest self when it comes to this fucking family. You will be separating because you freed yourself from this fucking family. And whatever connection they try to do to you, take it, or trying to connect to you in any type of way, shape, or form. They've been, man, when it comes to seduction, that's just what it is. You will be celebrating soon because you freed yourself from this family. You will be free, like you are freed. Take it as it resonates. You are freed from this family and you will be celebrating soon because you're listening to your highest self. But everybody is listening to their highest self about this fucking family. Every fucking time. And they're angry about this. It says, give your spirit grief, bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shred, tear, surrender it. You are holding on to unprocessed grief. If you want to get over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointment. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. I am supported by loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. Take it as it resonates. 1 second. It says equalizer. It says highest self. I'm sorry. Highest self. When we hear this, we think focus, center, and direct, and this is what the equalizer brings to your life. We see a glistening, milky looking drip similar to honey, and as bees work together to make precious honey, we know it's all for the queen. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the card and what looks like the vortex at the center. This card is an alert to get focused. It's time to stop manifesting and start taking action on your manifestations. You already have everything you need, and you know that this will pass. Some cultures believe our highest selves give the lessons we will have in this life once we inhabit our human form. This is so that we can evolve our consciousness back to the seventh dimensional realm where it resides. When this card appears for you, it is time to take one to the face, and that may be a hard truth or loving accountability. Plant, spirit, chamomile. Yeah, so they're being forced to take accountability. This whole family is being forced to take accountability. That's just what it is. But I feel like the people around them have realized the truth and they've let go and moved on. And that's what got these people in grief because you freed yourself. They can't bind you to something that you have no clue about, nor did you have they can't bind you to anything. That's also a thing. So maybe they were trying to bind you to some type of thought process that people had about you or some type of way. That shit ain't working either. But people realize they don't see this family as a fucking victim because of the fact that they're refusing to let go of a narrative that's already been proven to be a lie that they put in. It was not, and people are realizing that this shit was always a lie. And they can't lie on you anymore because you've been independent, single, and alone this entire time. These people can't even get you on the phone. They can't even contact you. That's another thing people have been realizing. Because it's like maybe you have a specific number that you call from and, contact people from and stuff like that. People are realizing that, from tracing the shit, these people can't even get you on the phone. If they called you, you wouldn't answer. They know it ain't you. Type of shit. Like they know that it's not you. That's another thing. 959, because maybe they were saying like, oh, go call this person, get on the phone with this person and do this, da 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 da. Right? They can't even get you on the phone. That's another thing, and that's triggering to them because they can't act like they were friends with you. They can't put that in people's minds, but it's just the fact that you've already released, let go, and moved on, and these people are refusing to let go and move on themselves. You could have showed in multiple ways, multiple times that you moved on and walked away from these people, and it's like they're refusing to accept that. That's another reason why people are realizing that this shit was purely obsession, because it's like, this person don't contact you, they don't talk to you, and you did all of this. whether it was fake messages or not, like it's like people are waking, like people have woken up to just how far they went. 9:59 on the clock. They are waking up. They are waking up to this shit. Especially this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as it resonates. That was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic. They caught up, bro. There ain't no way out of this for them. That's just what it is. But it's the fact that people have like really, they see it. You know what I'm saying? They see it. There is something, it's like they see it. It's like it's something that's so hard to miss that at one point in time they like at like when they finally opened their eyes and saw it, it's kind of like how the hell did we not see that ahead of time? That's another thing. But it's like they really caught up. This shit is really just over, and this person really needs to let this shit go. This cycle has come to a complete end. That's just what it is. Divine feminine is freed from this family. That's just what it is. They freed from whatever connection. The boundaries are up in the 5D as well as the 3D. They have no way of contacting you or connecting to you in any type of way, shape, or form. They can't send nobody and play your energy towards you because you're not going to answer. But it's the fact that everybody that was working with them at one point sees them as the problem, and they keep trying to play victim as if you did something, holding on to a false narrative, but everybody knows the truth. So it's just like everybody is really looking at this family as if they crazy as shit. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic. This shit is really just over, and they're going through karma for what they did because it's literally just going back to them. That's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for Capricorns. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. This was stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. It genuinely was just stupid. Like, dog. And it's like I feel like out of this whole family, there's a specific Queen of Wands energy. This person could be pregnant. Doesn't have to be. Take it as resonates. But it's an Aries, Leo, Sag that's triggered because of the fact that nobody, a Queen of Wands in reverse, that literally can't glamour people. They can't do this sex magic. It could be this whole family, take it as it resonates, but they can't glamour people. They can't do this magic over people. All magic has been broken. All blockages have been removed. And this person is refusing to accept something for what the fuck it is, to be honest with you. As well as this Queen of Pentacles energy, matriarch, or people that just was materialistic. This family really needs to just let this shit go, to be honest with you, because it's really just over. And it's like they hate the way people see them, but it's just making the shit worse because this entire time these people was believing in them at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Everything is being disproven about everything that they've said, even up until this point. And they're angry about that because people see them for who they truly are. And it's like they're trying to do magic to reverse time or just to fuck with people's memories to make them only remember what they want them to think, make them think what they want to think, and it ain't working. So this person is extremely hot-headed and argumentative right now, and it's a lot of back and forth, and it's a lot of fighting amongst them. So that's just what it is. All right. Yeah, that's it. Remember to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your spiritual rituals, do your protection rituals, do your protection spells, protection rituals. Take it as resonates. Read your scriptures. Stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, baby. For real, for real. As long as you have self-love. Most important thing. And if you feel like nobody's on your side, and if you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.